Hi, I'm Molly.
I'm Nellie, and we are doing our Passion Time Round
3 video.
And so our question was, can we rank the top 10 college basketball teams for last season?
Which is the 2017-2018 season.
And find out how they became so good. But the only thing is we really couldn't find out
exactly online. We just had to do it after our own references, from what we watched and stuff like that.
Why we think they're so good.
Okay, so
we made a
slideshow.
And it's on a computer.
So we're going to be reading off what we wrote. So this is how we rank our teams.
And also you can check it out on our classroom website, which is paulsolars.weebly.com.
Okay, so how we rank the teams. We rank the teams by how far they got into March Madness. Also, when we got into the Final Four, Elite 8, and Sweet 16, we also looked to see if they were already ranked in our rankings. Then we looked at their schedule to see if they played hard teams or easy teams. Our fellow friend Joey confirmed if they were easy or hard teams because he watches more college basketball than we do.
Yes.
If they played hard teams, we put them in front of their opponent. Then, if there were two teams that played hard teams, we look at their stats to see which one was better. The better team went first, so they won before.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want to give a big shout out to Joey. You can also check out his Passion Time Round 3 on our website, I think.
Yeah.
So this is our
team
number 10. West Virginia was our 10th best team in the 2017 through 2018 season by how we ranked them. We chose this team because they made it to the Elite 8, and they had a hard schedule. They also had some very good shots, which made them go farther. Far. They also had they had a really good player, Javon Carter, who ended up playing in the NBA. Their record was 26-11. They mostly played ranked teams, which are teams that are the best in the league. That is why we chose West Virginia for team number 10.
All right.
That was weird.
Okay. So now we're on team number
9.
All right. So team number 9. We chose Purdue as team number 9. We chose them for the 9th spot because they had a pretty hard schedule and they made it to the Elite 8, which had they had a great record, which was 30-7. They played they had two very good players. One was Carson Edwards and one was Vince Edwards. They are not related though.
They aren't?
No.
Oh.
Vince Edwards made it to the NBA, and Carson averaged most of the points of the team. On the team. So that is why we chose Purdue for the 9th spot.
Okay. And also, we'll try to show you the best we can of how they look.
But
that's kind of how they look. We have the team, and then we have the writing, and then we have their logo. So yeah. And team number 8. We chose Kansas State for our 8th spot. We chose Kansas State for the 8th spot because they made it to the Final Four but ended up losing. But why they were behind the other loser of the Final Four was because they had an easy schedule and their record wasn't the best. Their record was 25-12. Their best player was Dane Wade.
I don't know if he's related to
Dwayne Wade.
I'm guessing.
He averaged about 16 points a game and also averaged about 6 rebounds too. So that made them a better team. And that is why we chose Kansas State for our 8th spot.
Okay, I don't know. I just went off. There was a lot that we used a confusing March Madness bracket. So I don't know if this is the Elite 8 or the Final Four. So just putting that out there. I'm guessing it's actually the Elite 8, but I do not know because the bracket that we used was super confusing.
Yeah. So, sorry if this is not accurate.
I'm guessing it's Elite 8, so just putting that out there. Sorry about that. Alright, so team number 7. So this, I believe, is a Final Four team.
Yes. No.
Yes,
I don't
is.
know. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm getting mixed up with this year.
yeah.
Okay.
Texas Tech is the 7th ranked team in our second. Texas Tech made it to the Elite 8. So yes, West Virginia did make it to the Elite 8. It was very confusing. They played Villanova. Their stats for the season was 27-10. But Texas Tech also did play easier teams compared to the others. In conclusion, Texas Tech has one of the best coaches because before they got him, they didn't even make it to March Madness. And they made it to March Madness if you're counting 2018-2019 season 2 times. This year they made it to the championships lost. And then last year they made it to Final Four, which is very good considering that they just got a new coach.
Yeah. And that's why we chose.
Before they got him, they didn't even make it to March Madness. And that's why we decided to rank Texas Tech as the 7th team.
Alright, so team number 6. Alright. Okay, our 6th team we chose was Florida State. We chose them because they played hard teams, and their stats of the season were 23-12. Florida State did lose to Michigan, but with a final score of 58-54. That's really close. They made it to the Elite 8. The head coach for Florida State is Leonard Hamilton. He has coached for Florida State since 2002, and that is why we made Florida State our 6th team.
Okay, disclaimer, Texas Tech made it to the 8 if this is the 8. The ranking board we used was so confusing. Okay, now I know somebody who made it to the Final Four, so that's
now it's our 5th team.
For the 5th team, we chose Duke. Duke made it into the Elite 8. They also had the hardest schedule of the teams that made it into the Elite 8. No, it was the Final Four, I believe. I think they made it into the Final Four. Yeah, they made this right after Duke lost, so in the Elite 8. So, kind of focused on that. They also had the they made it to the Elite 8. Now I remember. Yeah. They also didn't have a bad record. It was 29-8. Their coach, Coach K, is one of the best coaches in the league, which also made them win. They also have very good players, their best being Marvin Bagley III. He averaged about 21 points and 11 rebounds a game. He also made it to the NBA. And they also had some other good players, including Grayson Allen, Gray Trent Jr., Wendell Carter Jr., and Trevon Duval, I believe. Duval. All of them made it into the NBA team. That is why we chose Duke for the 5th spot.
Now this is our 4th team. So for our 4th team, we chose Loyola. Loyola made it to the Final Four, but lost. They were ranked 11th in the South region of March Madness. What was so surprising is that they weren't supposed to make it very far. Their record was 32-6, which is pretty good. But they had an easy schedule. They also had a pretty good player that was the best on the team. His name is Clayton Cluster. He averaged about 13 points a game and 2 rebounds. That is why we chose Loyola for the 4th spot. And it was Loyola Chicago.
Just putting that up there.
Yeah, and I think they were an underdog, right?
They were an underdog.
Yeah.
Okay.
So team number 3.
For our 3rd team, we chose Kansas State. They have made it to the Final Four 15 times since 1940. Their record last season was 31. Bill Self is their coach, and they've had them for 17 seasons. Kansas State actually played hard teams, and they won a whole lot of them. They had 2 good players that made it to the NBA, and that is why we chose Kansas State for our 3rd team.
So now our 2nd team.
Nellie doesn't like this team.
I don't like this team. My cousin goes to their rival. Sad. Okay. For the 2nd team, we chose Michigan. Not happy. They made it into the championships. Their record was 33-8. That is a pretty good record. They also had a pretty hard schedule. The best player was Moritz Wagner. He averaged 15 points and 7 rebounds. He also made it to the NBA. That is why we chose Michigan for the second spot. And I'm pretty sure he was from Germany or from another country.
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's what my dad told me. I really have no idea.
Team number 1. Okay, for our team number 1, we chose, drum roll please, Villanova. And they also won the whole March Madness, so.
Yeah, they're really good. I think they won like 2 games before the last 2 or something.
No, they didn't win the last 2, but their
Their
record for this season was 36-4. They had 4 players that are in the NBA. Their names are Omar Spellman, I believe.
Mari Spellman.
Jalen Brunson, Michael Bridges, Dante DiVincenzo. Also, their coach is J-Rod. He has coached them since 2001. He has led Villanova to 5 Big East conferences. They have also had a very hard schedule. Luckily, they won most of that. And that is why we chose Villanova for the number 1 team. Alright.
And this is kind of just like a thanks. So thank you so much for reading our Passion Time Round 3 video and project. And we hope you will check out our classroom website. Like we said earlier, it is paulsolars.weebly.com. And you can also see some of the other videos that other kids in our class made on our classroom YouTube channel. And we want to give a big thanks to Sports Reference. We got a lot of our information from them. And sincerely, Nellie and Molly. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. And yeah, bye.